My name is Sean Dury, and this is my final exam for SDC 330, the interactive inventory management application that I have designed. The Java-based program demonstrates object-oriented programming concepts to include inheritance, composition, polymorphism, abstract classes, constructors, and access specifiers, as well as text file and database persistence using SQLite. So this application, this inventory application, is meant for hobbyists, small businesses, businesses that can't really afford or don't really want to afford or pay for a very large application that can be handled, because they just don't need it, and they also don't have, most people don't have the money or are willing to spend a lot of money for larger applications meant for bigger companies. And so I had started to develop a small, lightweight inventory management system that really just handles the basics that someone can just turnkey with and use immediately on startup. And so this project follows a modular architecture with separate classes for each component. The item.java base class is an abstract base class right here for all the inventory items. It defines common product properties, name, category, price, quantity, anything that you would need to really just figure out what each product is. And then we have the product.java class, which extends from the item class, demonstrating inheritance and polymorphism. Now the database handler here manages all the SQLite database connections and queries. This is for persistence and a dynamic inventory system. It has all of the database connectivity and CRUD operations, so that you can create, update, delete, whatever you need for your persistent database for each person. The inventory manager Java handles the business logic and uses composition to interact with the database handler. So here we have such things as you're displaying all products, current inventory, and if it's empty, it gives you a no products found. Now when you add or remove, it gives you a success statement. It prints it out for you. Here, this is a late addition that I just added. It's the ability to remove your duplicates. I found that as I was testing this database, the duplicates were being created over and over and over again, and there was no really easy way to remove those duplicates, delete them, or keep them from happening. And so we added the remove duplicates product, which is really quick, and you can run it real time, anytime. Now the main application file right here, this app.java, it's the main driver class, and it provides a console-based interface for easy management, so that when you open the batch file, you don't have to run any command prompts, you don't have to run any prompts. You just double click the batch file and it opens up and it runs for you. Alright, so now let's move on to running the application. Due to my computer not cooperating, I will be using a screenshot to exhibit how this program runs. And so the program is started by using a batch script that compiles and launches the app. Once started, the application connects to the SQLite database and displays an interactive menu that manages the products. So option 1 here lists all the products currently stored in the database. The database is retrieved directly from the SQLite database through the database handler class. Option 2 allows me to add a new product. This demonstrates constructors, encapsulation, and a database insert operation. Option 4 updates an existing product's quantity. This runs an SQL update statement through database handler in product quantity. Option 5 generates a text file report of all the products. This fulfills the text file storage and retrieval requirement. Option 7 cleans up duplicate records from the database. This feature demonstrates direct SQL execution and ensures data integrity. Option 3 removes a product by ID, and Option 6 exits the application. When exiting the application, the app closes the database connection and scanner safely, and as well as allows the database and all the data and inventory to persist so that when you reopen the application, all of your formerly inputted data is still there. To recap the course objectives: inheritance, the product extends item; polymorphism, method overridden between base and subclass; composition, inventory manager uses a database handler instance; abstract classes, item defines the abstract structure for all inventory items; constructors, used in every class to initialize data members; access specifiers, properties are private with public getters and setters; text file persistence, the inventory report feature; database storage, SQLite database stores product records persistently. In summary, this project brings together object-oriented design, file I/O, and database integration to create a functional and maintainable inventory system. Thank you for watching my presentation.